back here again with another video. I wanted to go over today's recap of what happened in the markets today. Um, yeah, last week, actually, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys what's been going on. I know it's been a little minute. Um, took a break from trading. So here we are. I took a break from trading. From me taking a break from trading, I took a break, I think July to August, and then finally September was coming back around, and I said, you know what, let me just give this another shot. I'm not going to try to overextend myself. I'm just going to do the best I can. So like the last week of August, I was able to grind out this account. I purchased it on the 28th of August, and I grinded it out until I passed the account. So it took me less than a week. Then on Friday, we started with a great week. I was taking trades back to back to back to back to back. As you can see here, um, just taking trades back to back to back to back to back. Did I have a setup? No. Was I just taking trades that I thought were going to work out? Yes. So this is what happened with that, and I tried to coach myself through it and said, okay, let's take our time. So Friday came. Oh yeah, okay, so that's the same day. Friday came, we took the weekend off, and Sunday, I will admit, I was upset about something else unrelated to trading. So I ended up taking trades on a Sunday, and then I was actually out like $500 that went into Monday. With that $500, I ended up trying to obviously get my money back, and at some point I did end up getting it back a little bit, but we just kept getting worse and worse and worse. A lot of jump ins, jump outs, a lot of trades that went up like $300, and I was like, no, I need $500. And as you could see here, at least I had good risk management. I didn't want to be out more than 200, so I took out 195, 120, 17, 165, 90, 80, 220. Also, commission is crazy. Like, even when you break even, you're not really breaking even because the fees, $5 in fees, $2.80, $3.70, like, commission's crazy. And honestly, I swear it'd be saying, oh, it's like $2 $3, but when you're looking at your thing and you knew you took out like 165, that thing will go to like 210, and I'm like, something's not right here. Today I actually ended up blocking myself out of the account. Today was again a day I jumped on the charts and I just winged it. Some of these trades, like this gold trade, I actually jumped out of it wickedly early. All these shorts that had played out were right. I jumped out of this trade wickedly early because again I didn't want to be out more than $200. So that one actually hurt a lot because I was already down 597 when I started the account, and then when this hit my account I instantly went to like, it was like 650 or 720. So it was really, it hurt a lot. And then I then I was like, okay, I'm trying my best to keep this account, so I went to micro ES, and this is actually what I wanted to record here. So for gold here, I've had this fair value gap drawn out for the longest time, probably since beginning of September, and I was like, oh, I just drew it out, and I was like, oh, price may not even reach it because we were on this crazy uptrend, and people were like, oh, it's gonna come down and then swoop back up. So I think I saw this around here, September 8th, and I'm looking at the 1 hour over here, so I was looking right here, and I was like, okay, well, it didn't hit the fair value gap, and it went up more and more. So I was like, okay, we're never gonna come back down. And I think my issue personally is that when price does finally hit certain like get in targets for me, I never look at it again. It's always like a, okay, well, it didn't hit my target that day, so it's not valid, it's wrong, and I'm going to just continuously look for other trades. So something I've been trying to work on is like this play here. Like even when I saw this hitting, I was like, there's no way it's gonna go up, it's not gonna keep, blah 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 blah. And these are the things that I do that constantly keep me from going higher. So that's already number one. These things constantly keep me from, getting good trades. So yeah, I might have had to wait, let's say September 8th. Today, okay, so maybe I had to wait a day for this to happen, but this happened at 11, and I wasn't willing to wait. I wasn't willing to look back into it, and already my account was down a lot, and I didn't want to risk anything. So this was one of those trades where I was like, dang, like if I would have just waited, or dang, if I would have just kept faith. But I was constantly looking for other plays. So I went on to micro ES, and and this was also another play that worked out super beautifully, but I ended up missing out on this trade, which was okay, right here. So right here, this is what I got in for a sale. I actually got in like up here, and then I ended up taking out because it was reversing, and then it fell down. It fell down even more, and then it took my price target. So then I was looking over here at the 1 hour, and I was like, for some reason I feel like we're either going to hit this fluctuation rate, because this looks like where price is fluctuating a lot, and we're going to go back up, or we're going to take out this liquidity. And I honestly thought we were going to take out this liquidity, but then I was like, there's no fair value gaps, blah blah blah, right? So then I saw price come up here. So I'm back on the 5 minute. I saw this here. So basically I consider this a sweep right here. So from here to here, that made a new lower low. Get rid of this. Made a new lower low. I came over here. I said we're either going to use this square or this square right here, and we were going to just fall, right? And obviously wait for confirmation, blah blah blah. But by this time, I was already fed up. I was super upset with myself that my account was up 800 and now it has gone down 800, and I wasn't willing to be out so much more. So I just locked myself out the account and literally just watched this play out. So I initially wanted to get in from here, and I probably wouldn't even have kept it that long. I probably would have got out here, but again, my initial target was to get down here. Hopefully y'all could see where I'm pointing. So boom, again, I'm just watching the charts. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just marking shit out. I don't know nothing about nothing. And I ended up taking this supply block here. This, like, if anything, if I didn't get in on anything, this was my confirmation play right here. So I got in for this. It wicked the box. It even came back up and then went back down. So I just put this here, and as you can see, if you can see in the boxes, this is a 1 minute supply box, this is a 5 minute supply box. Now for this I could have added the wick in here, but I wasn't really looking for anything special. So I was like, if it taps, it taps. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So apparently my prediction was right. We did fall. We didn't fall to my liking, but we fell just enough. Again, this was just a phantom play. I wasn't looking for a specific take profit or a certain stop loss. I just wanted to see if this would have worked out at all. So if I get rid of this, I guess you can kind of say 1-to-1s. Like if you did get in on this candle here, then that would be a great 1-to-1. If you would have gotten by, well, actually, hold on. If you would have went off the wick of the 1-minute candle, I guess this opening candle here for a sale, then again you could have got a 1-to-1. Let me go back to the 5 minutes. So I think the only thing about this too is that also what I was saying, that since we swept this liquidity, you also could have got in for the upside on the hourly, or wait for that candle go up. But then again, like I said, there's no guarantee that it was going to go up to the 5-minute block. Again, I don't consider 1-minute supply blocks to be confirmation or validation that we're going to get something. So for a choppy market like this today, I honestly were just looking for shorts, and I also was looking for some type of validation, like looking for supply and demand on the hour time frame can be a bit difficult. Like even this here, I guess you could have did something like that, break liquidity sweep off the green candle, come in, wicked it, wait for the wick to come back outside the box and hope for the best. But yeah, so that's just what happened here for me, basically. Like this is probably still validated, maybe. I also feel like we also have gaps. We have a very teensy tiny gap here. Let me see, like a teeny weeny tiny gap. And see, that's another thing. It kind of like when you look on a lower time frame, kind of your gap analysis kind of like messes you up a little bit. See, like this gap right here is like super small, but that doesn't mean price won't shoot up here. And another thing I think my issue is that I don't like to wait. I'm so used to getting in, getting out of trades. Like within 2-3 minutes I should be in, be out of a trade. I do not like to wait an hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, and then my whole day I feel like I can't do nothing else because I'm just hyper focused on this trade, either going my way or not going my way. So yeah, that was pretty much for today. This was just
Ciao. Anyway, so